Alright guys, we are here at the IAE and Terrapin, hello Terrapin. Obviously the one big thing that we're obviously interested in is the Pisces ambulance. So, there's someone in that one, we'll go with this one. So here we go, right? Obviously there's the door, the ramp, go into it. We have a door which is interesting. Med bed with obviously digital assistant. Can we set regen? Oh, can? No, it does not support, right, okay, cool. Obviously over on this side you've got like a little pharmacy, like a little medical thing with obviously, you know, crew storage. Yep, that's it, that's it. Right. System, scanner, shield gen, battery, computer, radar. Cool. So like I said guys, obviously very similar to the original Pisces, obviously the seat. Very similar to the original Pisces, except it obviously has that med bed in there. And the regen instead of the storage and the seats. And it still does have a seat, which is cool. But yeah. Apart from that, it looks pretty much the same except for a paint skin. Guns and stuff look the same. I imagine the speed and all that is the same. I imagine it probably has the ambulance lights on it. I'm not quite sure. Let's find out. Yeah, can't seem to.
All systems offline. Anthem Aerospace. All systems online.
Yeah, can't. Anyway, I presume it has the flashing lights. I think I've seen that in the video. It had the lights. But I think we can rent it too, can't we? Yes, you can. There we go, rent. So we'll cut to obviously me flying it. We'll show since it's got the lights, and then obviously we'll come back and we'll talk about whether you should buy the Pisces or not.
Party people! And my man Steve Rowland, we're kicking the flow. And it goes a little something like this. Tag team, back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me. Whoop, there it is. 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 Whoop, there it is.
Upside down and inside out, I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for it to get on the mic and make this party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
puff on dank, rock the mic. I crave skin rip. Find a honey dip to dip it in. Slam dunk it, stick it, flip it and ride that B-double-O-T-Y, oh my. Ooh, that's it. Come on, whoop. There it is, I'm done. Come on, whoop. Louder. Give it to me. Come on. Get louder. Let it hit. Come on.
Some say I'm crazy cause I'm pushing up daisies. The underground sound that you have found amazing, outstanding, demanding, commanding you people dancing. That's a breath taker. I produce, aka the Undertaker. You wanna come down to the underground old school? Here's a shovel. Can you dig it, fool? Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? We can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? We can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? We can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it?
W-H-O-O-M-P as I flow to the fly from the school of old. Hardcore, keep the folklore wreck. 3 to the 2 and 1 mic check. Mass skill, flow ill on the mess of steel. That's the grill of the microphone I just killed. Party people, it's your party tag team is through. Whoop, there it is. I thought you knew. Whoop, there it is. 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 Yeah, tag team music coming straight at ya. That's me, DC, the brain supreme, and my man Steve Rowland. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back. Here we go. Whoop, there it is. 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 Whoop, there it is.
Alright guys, we are here on the Pisces webpage. So, how does it fly? The Pisces flies like the actual normal Pisces. No shocker, doesn't fly any different. So let's go through. We'll break it down very quickly. Obviously, you've got the search, the rescue, and stabilize. It's a medical bed. It's a hospital bed, right? So obviously, at the end of the day, one thing I will notice is there's not a lot of room for a gurney. Yes, you could have one in there, but considering it's supposed to be a hospital bed, and look, they're talking about adding fireman carry or whatever, I would say a medical bed or some sort of gurney would be ideal. But that's the only problem I can find with it. Apart from that, it is what it is. It's 13 meters by 10 meters by 3.5 meters in height, or 3.25 meters, sorry. It's one tier 3 med bed, so it will stabilize. It won't regen. So yeah, pretty much what we suspected. Seats is one pilot, one jump seat, obviously for the ambulance, for the paramedic. Pilot weapons is, or maybe the paramedic is the flyer, the pilot, and it's maybe like a friend from the victim. Pilot weapons is 2 size 1 hard points. So it doesn't have a lot of firepower, but it's designed to get in, get the patient, stabilize them, get them to the hospital. Right? Now, I will say with this is pretty cool. There is a whole bunch of skins and colors that you can pick with this. So there's like a whole bunch of colors and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, for me it's $66 because I'm Australian. I think it's actually about $60. I think it is normal. If we go to, let's see if we can actually buy it. Yeah, so add to cart. Yeah, so it's 66, so yeah, it'd be $60. The normal Pisces, I believe, was the same price. Let me just double check. So here's the expedition here. Alright, pledges. Oh no, it's dearer. Okay, so originally it was 45 for the expedition, and this one's 60. So it's about $15 dearer. Gotcha. Considering it's a meta ship, yeah. But that said, considering what you pay for this, $60, compare it to something like the Cutlass Blue, or the Cutlass Red, sorry. So here's the Cutlass Red. Right, it's emergency response. Right, so obviously this is a different manufacturer. This is Drake, but if you go through and you check the pledges, yeah, I suppose 120 originally. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's half the price. So at the end of the day, guys, look, obviously the big thing about this is if you're after a small ship for just getting involved with medical gameplay. So you want like a starter ship where you can be like an ambulance driver or a medical, then obviously this will be a great for you. Do keep in mind you will be able to do cargo missions, as in like box delivery. You will be able to jerry rig it, so you will be able to throw those in there even though it's not designed for that. So you will be able to do those missions as well. But obviously the big thing for this is medical. Look, at the end of the day, if you're interested in medical, it'll be worthwhile. Maybe worthwhile buying it in game because it is pretty cheap. But at the end of the day, for me, I'm not a big medical sort of guy. I'm more of the bleeding out on the battlefield calling for the ambulance, not necessarily being the ambulance. So at the end of the day, I would say, look, yeah, if you're interested in the medical gameplay, $60 is a cheap start to get involved. Like I said, the only issue I really have with it is the fact that there's no real room for a gurney bed. I would like to see maybe in the future, maybe they make the med bed so that it actually detaches and maybe you can use that for a medical, for a gurney. But at the end of the day, like I say, or maybe like there's a storage locker or something where you can sort of pull one out. But at the end of the day, that's my biggest thing, is just the fact that there's no room for a gurney bed when it's supposed to be a hospital. Or it's supposed to be an ambulance. Normal ambulances in real world situations, they actually have it so that the bed folds up and actually goes in the back. I would have liked them to do something similar to that in Star Citizen. Make it so that the med bed that you lay on is actually a gurney. And then you'd be able to pull the passengers in and out with the gurney. And then maybe use the equipment mounted in the roof or something to stabilize them. But guys, apart from that, let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Very shortly, like I said, yeah, if you like medical gameplay, great. It's a good starting ship. But do keep in mind, it is only a tier 3. But it is just to stabilize so that you can rush them to the station and then they can go through and get fully fixed up. Apart from that, guys, let us know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next Star Citizen video, demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great night and enjoy.